Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? We are doing all signs. I'm excited to be here with you guys. Hello, Daryl. Thank you. Yes, I'm great. Heart Whisperer. Hello from Vegas. Leyland. Hello, Noctua. Thank you so much for being in the live chat and modding for me. Dusty, hello. All right, guys. As you know, this is All Signs, and if you're new to the channel, this happens twice a month. I'm gonna go by your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, and I will go by the elements. We're gonna start off with air today, because you guys were last time. And just a quick update here. Tomorrow night, I have the ET Whisperer on the podcast. I'm really excited. We had a great conversation and it went on for quite some time. There's really good insight in this show. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And what else? Yeah, Mars and Venus just entered Aquarius together at 0 degrees. That 0 degrees of Aquarius has been getting activated a lot since Jupiter and Saturn hit it on the 2021, or I should say at the December 20 at the December 21st portal of 2020, was it? Yeah, or was it? Yeah. Because it's 2022. Oh my gosh, don't mind me. All right, so is there anything else that I need to update you guys on? Yeah, so the Mars and Venus moving into Aquarius is gonna provide us with a little bit more action in a sense of, Mars and Venus going into Aquarius. It's the sign of innovation. It's the sign of the future. It's about breaking free of things that you might feel stuck in. It's about going out on a limb, taking some risks. Perhaps there's something you're doing with technology. With Mars and Venus still together, it's helping to bring your desires and your actions all into one space. So look at where Aquarius is in your chart. And that house will be will help you understand what house is getting highlighted for you. It's going to be a lot of energy in Aquarius and Pisces right now. So, lots going on. And of course, if you're interested in learning more about that, I always go through an astrological update for the upcoming month on my live call in Alchemy. That is this Sunday. We do a live call. It's usually an hour and a half to 2 hours long. If you'd like to join the fam, link is in the description below. Let's get into your readings, guys. So happy that everyone's dropping in now that we've got a few more people here. Air signs. We're going to start with you. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for, I do tropical astrology, but, I don't know if it really matters, whatever sign you're feeling compelled to. And I'm going to be using my Threads of Fate deck to open up everyone's reading. So let's find out what's opening up and what is the challenge here for air signs. Okay, here we go. Ooh, all right. Okay. So, air signs, what is opening up for you is soul work. So these are really beautiful cards. Let me just see if you can see them. So, of course, we have the bee, which is one of my signatures for alchemy, because I opened up the course with the hexagon, and the opening meditation focuses on this. But it's okay. There is something here, air signs, that you've been hard at work at, something you've been focused on trying to build. And it has to do, and it's something that is aligned with opening and developing some of your soul. So it feels to me like there's going to be a deepening here for you in a lot of the work that you've been doing, or I am getting some kind of breakthrough for you guys, air signs. around this soul work is what I feel like. And perhaps I want to say community may be really important to you over the last half of March. We'll see what comes out in the tarot. Your challenge, though, this month is compassion. Okay? So sometimes we can be really hard on ourselves when we're going through the thick of things, especially if we feel like, oh, how many times do I have to repeat this lesson? That's kind of coming through right now, that I feel like some of you have been feeling like you're going through this repetitious cycle of a particular lesson. Like, I thought I was done with this. I thought I learned this one already, or I thought I had everything I needed for this point in my journey. And I think some of you are questioning yourselves as if you're doing something wrong, or there's something wrong with you, or just, I don't know, kind of getting down on yourselves. And I just want to say that it's important for you guys to have compassion for yourself or a situation this month, and knowing that sometimes the results of what you're looking for don't always manifest in the physical so quickly. So remember, things do happen at a much more rapid rate on the energetic level, and things take a little while to catch up here in the 3D plane of existence, because things do move slower. It is more dense. But I do want to say, though, either there's someone around you that you need to be compassionate for, or you're needing to have compassion for yourself or a specific situation. And I say that there might be someone else involved here, or other people, just because I am getting a sense of community through the soul work, or there'll be someone that you can lean on, like a group that you can lean on could be very important. So let's go into the tarot and find out what's opening up for, or let's see what's happened in your past for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What has happened in the past here? Okay, we have the Hierophant in reverse coming out. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay, coming into the present situation. We have the Chariot. What else is coming into the present situation here for air signs? Okay, we have the Three of Cups, air, and we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. All right, let me just make a little space here. These are like my biggest deck of cards. They're so big, these cards. Okay, coming into your future is the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Cups. One more for the future. Okay. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. All right. Overall energy for my, wow, for my air signs is, what is going on here? Okay. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and underneath it is the King of Swords. Wow, you have all four kings in your main spread, air signs. I feel like you're leveling up. You're going to a new level here. There's some, and I think this is why you need to have a little bit more compassion for yourself, air signs, because what you've been upgrading, or what you've been working to attain or pushing towards, have your goals set on, or your sights set on, even your heart set on, has been something of a higher level for you. Like, it's really taking you to a top tier. With all of these kings coming out, even though two of them are in reverse, it feels to me like either you're getting ready to break through, like, again, it's like a breakthrough. I feel like some of you are breaking through a ceiling of yours that has maybe felt like it's been there for a while, and it feels to me like you're about to have a breakthrough. You're getting very close to that breakthrough. So with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords underneath, I feel, air signs, like some of you might be making a big job change, or you've been working to maybe switch careers or just make a jump in some way, maybe within a company or something like that for some of you. Others of you could just be something related to your finances or resources that you've been committed to for a long time. It's no longer working for you. You've hit some kind of, I don't know, some kind of plateau and you're ready to move on. For others of you, I feel like when I look at this spread, I also have to say that some of you are dealing with a situation or a person, could be you, that is not always showing up when they say they're meant to. So it's like you can't depend on them, or you're not as dependable as you want to be. And it's time to make a very big decision, or there's a big decision coming up here. There's a big decision, time for action, time for execution, no more waiting, need to move now is kind of the energy I'm picking up here, air signs. So in the past, we have the Hierophant in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is, I want to say that there was this desire to move, take action that was either inspired by your intuition or your heart, to do something very unconventional, like something that you is not expected of you or you weren't expecting of yourself. It's a little outside of your own purview of what you consider, to be your thing. And I want to say that, there was some action here, or definitely a lot of inspiration at the very minimum, but I do see some action. However, things stalled out though. It looks like there was action moved, like someone was inspired or by their own intuition or their heart to move in a direction that was not usual for them. But with the Two of Swords here, I'm seeing though that there was hit a crossroads, like something halted it, came to a stop, or there was some indecision. It hit some kind of roadblock or something like that. I want to say there may have been a decision that needed to be made that wasn't fully made, just because the King of Swords is underneath your King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, in your present situation, we have the Chariot, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. I like this energy, air signs. This is showing you there's fast movement here towards a path that you're feeling very divinely guided along. I do get this sense because of the soul work card coming up here. And of course, the Knight of Cups energy. I'm just feeling like the last 2 weeks of March, you're feeling very compelled by your own intuition, or you're feeling very guided. And there's some kind of motivation that's kind of bubbling up to the surface and allowing for some kind of, I don't know, happy moment here, or some kind of rejoicing, possibly reunion of some sort, or some reason to celebrate. There's some reason to celebrate here for moving forward. You might actually be making this decision this week, or really allowing yourself to move forward. With the Ten of Wands here in reverse, like you've overcome some kind of challenge or burden. You're ready to put it behind you. But it's been a challenge, though, that's been around for a long time. It's been kind of weighing on you, but I see you there's some kind of accomplishment, or you're getting past something here. You're overcoming it. And I want to say it's because you're moving forward and you're following your inner guidance. You're listening to your heart and you're listening to your intuition. I see you in a very balanced movement going forward. And then in your future, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is what I really like about this, despite even the King of Wands here being in reverse. I want to say that with the Nine of Pentacles here, I see there's some kind of independence that's coming through, but at the same time, you have the King of Cups. You're very emotionally fulfilled, whether this is something that you're achieving, a particular relationship. I just want to say, because the past has the Knight of Cups and you're leveling up to the King here, I do feel like you're breaking through some kind of ceiling here, and there's some kind of, you're feeling very emotionally fulfilled. I want to say, air signs, you're feeling yourself. However, we do have a King of Wands here in reverse, and I'm kind of feeling like this is a separate energy. This is like an energy that I want to say almost I'm hearing left behind or left in the dust or couldn't come with you. This could be someone who's just not living up to their potential, or it could be someone who's a little bit controlling. It could be a situation that felt too controlling, or that it was limiting your own spiritual development or growth. And I'm just getting that it's almost like it's thrown this situation for a loop. So you may have to deal with that in the future because it is showing up here. Let's clarify and see where this is going. So, King of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this here as the overall energy? Why is the King of Pentacles here as the overall energy? Okay, we have the Magician in reverse. One more. Why is the King of Pentacles here as the overall energy in reverse? Oh, interesting. Okay, we have the Ace of Ace of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, you were stuck in a situation, all right, that wasn't allowing you to actually utilize all your skills, all your tools, or not really allowing you to manifest in the way that you wanted things to manifest, or things just weren't happening the way you wanted to. And I want to say this King of Pentacles in reverse is representing someone, or perhaps like a boss, or someone who's been not dependable, or someone who doesn't show up when they say they are going to, kind of like that missing in action kind of energy. It's the King of Pentacles to me in reverse is the absentee father energy. So they're not always around when they should be. It doesn't necessarily have to be a father energy, but I'm just, putting that out there. And I feel like you may have been in this situation. You hadn't been able to walk away from it yet, or learn what you needed to learn. And with the Ace of Wands here in reverse, this is telling me there was a block there were some challenges that were keeping you from really stepping forward into something new, something that excites you. Again, it could be something you're spiritually feeling like, this card is like, again, it's a birthing card for me, and it represents something coming alive within the womb, but also like beyond the womb. Like it's also, it's like there, the energy wants to go somewhere. Like this can be like a Kundalini awakening, but with it in reverse, I feel like there was a block here. Something was blocking it, and that's the whole reason for this reading. And again, it's time for a decision. It's time for a decision around this if it hasn't been made already. So tell me about the Hierophant in reverse in the past. Tell me about the Hierophant. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Yeah. You have the Nine of Pentacles again and the Ten of Wands. Now, interesting. Your Nine of Pentacles comes up in your future and your Ten of Wands is reversed in your present. So already starting off with some cards from your main spread coming up already in your clarifiers. So yeah, I think air signs, you were really kind of wanting to do something not very usual to you. It's not your usual, but it would have provided you either some kind of independence or some personal success or achievement. You would have felt really good about yourself. However, a lot of burdens or challenges you faced around this. It was very difficult to move in this direction for you. Or for some of you, I think that perhaps the challenges and obstacles is what stimulated, almost provided a catalyst for this. Like, I can't keep doing this. I got to do something different. And I want to say that I feel like this was also a catalyst for a lot of your own soul growth. Like, somewhere in this mix, it was pushing you to go a little deeper into your own personal work. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups? Okay, we have the Six of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Coins. Interesting. See, okay. There definitely was movement here that was inspired by your heart or intuition. And this was about taking care of your needs. You know, the Queen of Coins is someone who is very nurturing, looks after herself, knows what is needed to succeed, to attain what they want out of life, whatever it is that you're facing. This could also have been moving towards someone who is nurturing to you. But I see, for the most part, I see this as you finally choosing to nurture yourself. And I want to say, with the Six of Cups here in reverse, this may have been like dreams that have been long held for you, but have been put on hold. Things that you've wanted for yourself, even as far back as like you were, maybe things you thought about or loved when you were a kid. Not necessarily going all the way back to a kid, but it could have been. I just see that there's something here that you were finally ready to kind of move towards. This could also be, for some of you, someone from your past coming back in the past, like that. I want to say you were moving towards, like opening your heart up to, again, if this is like a relationship of some sort. We'll see, because there is a Three of Cups here. Let me just see what this Two of Swords is. Yeah, okay. We have the Ace of Swords. You definitely needed to make a decision here in the past. I don't know what this decision was. Let me see, let's clarify. What's this Two of Swords? Oh, okay. Making it crystal clear. Your decision was on the devil. All right. Yeah, you are needing to break free of a situation, again, that was a little controlling. You felt stuck in, bound. Perhaps, this could have just been, your own views on things. But the devil always shows up when we're scared, when we're in situations that aren't healthy for us, when we're maybe living life in a way that keeps us stuck and not growing. And so I think you were faced here to make a decision, but I don't know if you necessarily made the decision yet because of the Two of Swords. You may have even been forced. There may have been, again, the Ace of Swords represents like a breakthrough to me too, right? You're needing to, make a decision because it's time to leave one reality behind and start a new one. And I'm wondering too, with the Compassion card here being challenging and the Devil card showing up right next to it, is that I do get this sense, air signs, that you've been a little hard on yourself for what you've needed to go through. And I think some compassion will help lighten the load that you've been carrying. So tell me about the Chariot. Okay, we have the World in reverse. Tell me more. Wow. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay, air signs. For some of you, like, your heart is really opening up here because look, we got the Knight, the Queen, and then the King in this row. Something around your heart is truly opening up here, whether it's you just listening to your own intuition, your own heart's guidance, or this involves like possibly some important soul connection for you. You know, in the last half of March, you're finally moving forward towards closing a cycle or achieving something that you haven't been able to achieve. And this has to do either with someone you care very much about, or it has to do with you following your own intuition. I also get the sense, though, some of you are, I'm getting a lot of psychic energy off this Queen of Cups, and it's almost like I feel like some of you are moving towards some kind of it's like your intuition is important in whatever you're moving forward in, and it's part of this process, or it's part of what's calling you, like needing to integrate it into what you're doing. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Wow. Oh my. Okay. The Chariot and the Five of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this is definitely a reunion from someone who I want to say you may have been on the outs with. For others of you, it feels like you're no longer in this sad place. You're finally leaving the whatever you've felt like you've lost, or you're leaving behind, or having to cut ties with. It feels like you're in a really good place, like you're ready to move forward. You've got your sights set on your future, and something here is making you very happy in the last half of March. Tell me, lots of movement here, lots of movement for you air signs. What's the Ten of Wands? I wonder if some of you guys are even traveling. Some of you guys, this might involve something to do with traveling, because we got the World card here and two Chariots. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. What's this Ten of Wands in reverse? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Okay, whatever you're leaving behind, these challenges, these obstacles, I want to say, geez. It's been very hard to get clear on something, and I want to say it's been very tricky to navigate the clarity that you've needed, and it's been not having clarity has been part of the heavy burden, but also it felt like there was something, either you were deceiving yourself or someone was not giving you all of the information that you needed, and that was providing some of the challenges here. It could have also been sometimes oh shit. Okay, I think everything's still good. Oh man, my internet just did a stop. You guys let me know in the live chat if everything is still good. It looks like it's still good. But yeah, so whatever those obstacles and challenges are, that's what's lifting here in your last half of March. So let's go into the Nine of Pentacles. Thank you guys. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. I've been having issues with the internet. I think they've been working on the internet the last couple of days, and sometimes it goes out. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles here in the future. Okay, we have the High Priestess in reverse. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Temperance card. Ooh. Okay. You've transformed something, air signs. You've taken a situation where things felt distant from you or hidden from you, and you've taken the mystery out of it, and you've been able to transform something, bring something together in a beautiful way that is allowing for you're also feeling a lot more balanced. Whatever this success or you feeling really good about yourself, this independence that's coming in the future, it feels like it comes because something's been revealed, or you've taken the mystery again. Is it kind of feeds off of this Ten of Wands in reverse. Whatever seemed not clear, hidden, confusing, that's all gone, and it's helped bring a sense of balance into the situation. So there's a lot more balancing energies that are supporting your own success here. Tell me about this King of Cups. Okay. We have the Page of Wands in reverse and the Judgment card. Okay. I feel like you something is definitely coming back to life here for you. It's almost like you're being given a second chance, or it's definitely, this King of Cups is feeling like there's a second chance, but it comes through as like there was some kind of news around this from the past that I want to say maybe not didn't come to full fruition, but now it is. So there may have been like a kickstart, or I want to even say a false start. It kind of sparked and then it died. But that's all coming back to life here. It's getting a second chance, and everything's kind of getting back on path. If there is anything that I can say to you, air signs, what I'm getting from your reading is this is like a reading for those of you who are like, if this is resonating for you, you are getting really aligned with your path forward. Everything is kind of coming together. And again, you're getting some kind of breakthrough. You're breaking through a ceiling. You're finally leveling up. And I want to say this is something that's been going on for a while, and you've felt very hard on yourself because you feel like you just keep going through the same lessons. And I want to say something beautiful here is happening. Your heart just keeps expanding. Your intuition keeps expanding. And if this involves someone else that, I feel like this involves someone else that isn't so happy about this, but it also could involve someone else who's benefiting from this. And it could be like a very important connection for you. Because I do see there's a lot of love here in your spread. So there's a lot of supportive energy around that. Let me just find out what this King of Wands in reverse is, because this is like feeling very separate. Yep. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I called it. Okay. The Emperor in reverse and the Ace of Coins. Someone is not happy about your fresh new start. I don't know who this King of Wands is in reverse. I want to say it could be a fire sign with that Emperor. It could be an Aries. Who knows? But it's someone who's been controlling or not happy with you leaving, or hasn't been... it just feels like they thought they would... Okay, for some of you, this is only going to be for a few of you. It feels like someone felt like they were going to get the better of you, and they didn't. And again, it's because you're leaving them in your dust. Like, you've leveled up. It's like you don't even care about this situation anymore. It's not even like you're not even bothered by it anymore. But I don't know why this presence is here in your reading. Maybe it's just to clarify it. But they're definitely not happy about you breaking free or breaking through some kind of ceiling that's taking you to a brand new start. So I see for some of you, again, for those of you who this could have been a job, because you've got this Ace of Coins here, and with the King of Pentacles in reverse there, this could be you kind of getting somewhere where you're a lot happier, you're a lot more emotionally fulfilled, or you're breaking through into a new way of making money, or supporting yourself, just feeling more independent. So air signs, I kind of like it. It's kind of awesome. That's my reading for you. Good way to kick it off, air signs. Loving the energy. And you know, this month is all very action oriented, so don't hold back. Don't hold back. Go for it. Put whatever you can into what you're doing, because there's a lot of supportive energy at this time for that in the star alignments. Okay. Let's shuffle up and head on to fire signs. Rally Belly, I'm glad. I hope it was one that was meant for you. Fire signs. Okay. Aries, Leo, and Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys are next. Let's find out what's in store for my fire signs for the last half of March. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. What is in store for my fire signs for the last half of March 2022? What do they need to know? All right. How's everyone doing in the live chat? Did anyone else experience some very erratic, crazy energy after since the 2 portal from February 22nd? I don't know, and then what opened up after that, but for like the last week or 2, whoa, like side swiping energy, like just taking the rug out from underneath you in really weird ways, and then in other ways just like amazing. So it's almost like the craziest roller coaster ride of good things, and also like just feel like the universe is ripping the rug right from underneath you. I don't know if you guys got that, but it's just been a crazy last couple of weeks. That's why I haven't been as active on my social media here. I'll be putting out more videos now, but it's just been wild. My dad was in the hospital a week ago, and he's much better now, but there's just some scary things that happened, but then also some amazing things. So you've been sleeping like a sloth, Enrique. All right. All right, fire signs, you're all shuffled up and ready to go. It has been a long, strange trip. All right, let's find out what's opening up and what is the challenge here for fire signs. Okay, what is opening up and what is the challenge here for fire signs? Oh, okay. What's the challenge? take the top card. Okay. Oh my. All right. Wow. Exciting reading, fire signs. Bring in the fire. Okay, what's opening up for you is the Sage. I love it. So there is some wisdom coming through for you in the next 2 weeks. I feel like you're going to be getting answers to a lot of questions that you've been having, something that you've needed to find out, or something that has been needed along your path is going to come through, whether it's through your own intuition, your own inner guidance, or perhaps someone's going to be coming across your path that's going to really help you. But in any case, that energy is definitely opening up, providing you with some answers or guidance to move forward. Now, the thing that is challenging you is destruction. Okay. Whoo. I'm feeling like some of you have something around you, a situation or someone, or even it just could be a part of yourself that is breaking down, getting destroyed. For some of you, it's a necessary evil, like it needs to happen. But in others, I feel like you're also in a situation that's not very healthy at all. It's almost too destructive, or it's got some kind of destructive quality to it. And it's creating a lot of challenges for you. So you could have some kind of toxic relationship around your situation that is really not making things easier for you. And I don't know if perhaps this is why you're needing the wisdom or the knowledge around what you need to do about this situation, or they could be two separate things, but there's the challenge here is that there's something around here. So let's kind of go into this and find out from the tarot what has happened in the past that we need to know for fire signs. What has happened in the past? Okay, about the present situation. We have the Fool card. The Three of Swords. Well, your reading is starting to make a lot of sense. Oh gosh. The Emperor in reverse. In your future, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Six of Cups. And the Six of Swords. Lots of sixes. 3 sixes in your main spread. 2 fours. My goodness. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. All right. Yes. You are needing to move on from something here, fire signs. There is definitely a separation with the Three of Swords and the heartier spread. I feel like there's some kind of erratic energy with the Knight of Swords as your overall energy here in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I want to say, it feels like someone around you is not pulling their weight, and also creating a lot of like haphazard kind of energy. Like it's erratic. You don't always see it coming. It's you can never know what you're getting, kind of. It's just so hit or miss. And that's what this whole reading is about. There's an energy around you, and it doesn't allow you to move forward, is what I want to say. Like, it's holding you back, fire signs. It's holding you back. I don't know if it's taking you away from doing the things that you really need to do, or if someone's just really not pulling their weight. But in your past, we have the Moon, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. It feels to me like it's interesting because I'm getting a lot of dark energy off this Moon. The Moon can definitely represent dark night of the soul. It represents an initiation at times, willingness to finally face the shadows. And I want to say too, with the Six of Pentacles here, this may be about you trying to find balance in a situation or balancing things out. And with the Four of Pentacles in here reverse, something had to be like, it was about letting go of something. Letting go of something, or it was about something that wasn't on a very stable foundation. And I just get like there was this deep need for balance. Now, in your present situation, we have the Fool, the Three of Swords, and the Emperor in reverse. All right. Fire signs. I don't know if this is you or someone you're dealing with. We just did the air signs reading, so there was definitely a fire sign in there that is causing some shit in air signs' life, or at least has the qualities of a fire sign. But you are really, it looks like the last half of March is about you taking a risk. It's about you finally taking a leap of faith towards a really new path, like a brand new path that is, again, I feel like this Moon in the past, you were kind of going through some kind of initiation around this, and now you're ready to kind of take a leap of faith. And it involves, I want to say, a little bit of pain. There is some kind of painful situation that needs to be faced here, and possibly with someone who, again, with the Emperor in reverse, is not respecting your boundaries. Or you're in a situation that hasn't been respecting your boundaries. Again, with the Destruction card as your challenge, I want to say boundaries is really important for you, fire signs, in this reading. Like, boundaries are really, really important. It feels to me like you've been giving some of your power away. And possibly not even realizing it. And now it's all about reclaiming that and seeing everything for what it actually is. Now, in your future, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So I do see you finally, like, there's this sense of not feeling trapped anymore, not feeling stuck in a situation that is got you spinning out of control. And with the Six of Cups here, it's just showing like a lot happier times. There could also be someone from your past or someone who you have a very deep soul connection with coming in that assists you with this. Again, it could be the Sage energy that's coming in the future, that really helps you get unentangled from this. And allows you to finally do some healing, take some refuge, and move towards something new. Because I do see that you're being guided here to take a leap of faith. So let's see where this is all going. Knight of Swords in reverse. Why is this here as the overall energy for fire signs? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the King of Wands. Oh my gosh. I don't know if air and fire are like, this is like funny. This is really funny. It's like I'm getting the other side here. Okay, tell me more about the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. This is creepingly weird. Okay. Yes, okay, there's very similar energies coming through here that were in air signs reading. It doesn't necessarily mean the two are related, but I'm picking up there could be a theme here for end of March for a lot of us. But again, something has definitely been out of control with that King of Wands here. And again, it's very erratic, very hit and miss. For you guys, fire signs, it feels like someone isn't pulling their weight, or they're dragging you down and not allowing you to do what you're needing to do. It's like they're siphoning your energy, or they're like sucking you dry without, and I don't necessarily think that they're intentionally doing that. They may not realize. Everything's kind of like, that subconscious patterning, the wounded parts of us acting out. But there's clearly a new beginning that I feel like you're definitely got your heart set on the horizon. Something that would be tangible to you, something that might be a little bit more stable. And I think you're set on a more stable beginning, because it doesn't feel like you've had stability here at all in this situation. And it's kind of taken you down. And I think you're realizing how much it has been affecting you in not healthy ways. How it's been bleeding through into other parts of your life, perhaps. Okay, tell me about this moon in the past. Whoa, major ringing in my ear. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. The Five of Swords. Yeah, I was definitely getting some dark energy here. It's like, there's, again, the Ace of Cups in reverse here is telling me like your cup was empty. Like you were pouring all your energy into something, and it was like going into a bucket with holes. And I want to say there was something here that created a lot of conflict, possibly arguments, a lot of mental strain. And for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who's just got a lot of sabotaging energy, that it's kind of one of those, that's destructive energy, and they just don't even necessarily realize it because they're so caught up in their own stuff. Or you're in some kind of situation that's got that kind of energy here. So this is definitely something that was showing up in your past. So tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is right beside it. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Oh my. Okay. The Moon, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. For some of you, you're definitely dealing with someone here who, I want to say the relationship, whatever kind of relationship it was, it appeared as something great on the surface. It started off really kind of happy, possibly even really stable. It felt like a really deep soul connection, but it wasn't. With the Moon here, things were hidden, they were veiled. And I just see with the Queen of Cups here in reverse, you're either dealing with someone who's very emotionally like distraught or like up and down, like their emotions are all over the place, or this person has taken your emotions all over the place, and you need to find balance. You needed to like let go. Like you're like, this can't go on anymore. So tell me about the Four of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. Tell me more. Oh, wow. Okay, this just clarified. I had a thought and I was like, really? And then this card came out and I was like, oh, yep, okay. Seven of Swords. Okay, for some of you, the struggle has been that you feeling like you're having to let go of your wish fulfillment. Like, again, it feels to me like whatever this was, a situation, it's a relationship of some sort, some kind of important connection. It appeared as something really great, and it just hasn't turned out that way. And at the same time, it feels to me like there is some kind of deeper emotional connection, or the connection is so strong that it's almost creating this this illusion, okay, that this is really what you wanted, but it isn't. It's almost like okay, like I'm just going to use this analogy, even though I don't like do I use this analogy? You know, okay, how they talk about like twin flames and the false twin. I'm just using that analogy in a sense of it just feels like something appeared veiled from what it actually was. But the connection, whatever this was, whether it's a friendship, a partnership, an opportunity, a job, whatever this was for you, it appeared as something, but when you got there and you started to really get into it, you're realizing this isn't what I thought it was going to be. But at the same time, there's this, I'm getting this really deep emotional connection, or some kind of connection that's making you second guess, like, or making you feel like you're having to give up something that you really wanted. And it's, I want to say it's an illusion. It's part of the illusion. Okay. Oh gosh. And there's this card too. The World in reverse. I want to say what I'm getting for you is like, it's turned your whole world kind of upside down. And I also want to say that it's preventing you from actually closing this cycle out. So, tell me about the Fool. Okay. Ooh, my. Okay. We have on the Fool, we have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Jeez. See, there is a new opportunity that's coming in for you, fire signs, the last half of March here. Something is coming together. It could be a new relationship or some kind of healthier relationship in some sort for you. It could be another opportunity that is finally coming together for you. But I want to say, with the Ace of Wands here and the Ten of Coins in reverse, this is telling me that something has to end before this can actually get started. And there is a lot of passion here for you that's starting up. Like, it's something that really kind of lights your heart on fire, but you have to end something that you've been invested in for a while. So it is a bit risky for you. It feels like you're taking a leap of faith, because it does feel like you're leaving something behind that perhaps you've been used to. Tell me about this Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Okay. There's your Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're breaking up with the Knight of Swords energy in reverse. So this erraticness, this, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting like, I can't deal with this. Like 1 minute it's this, 1 minute it's that. It's like the Jekyll and Hyde energy is what I'm getting, you know? And it's like, you just never know. It's like you're walking on eggshells, fire signs. And it's like, you got to break up either with that energy or this person. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. It's like, it's got to be done. It's like you cannot not follow your intuition here, but also it feels to me like the High Priestess in reverse too talks about, like, you know, revealing. Like, it's a big reveal here. Tell me about the Emperor in reverse. Ooh, intense reading for my fire signs. Oh my Lord. Okay. Whoa. Big energy. As I'm just saying, intense energy for my fire signs. It gets even 10 times more intense. All right. We have the Judgment card in reverse, the Devil card in reverse, the Strength card, and then the Ten of Cups in reverse. On this Emperor in reverse. I don't know who this Emperor is or what this Emperor energy in reverse is to you, but it is either a person or a situation that is out of control. It is like it has been infringing upon your boundaries. It doesn't respect your boundaries, or like it's not. Yeah, let's just leave it there. What I'm seeing here is that with the judgment card here in reverse, this is telling me this is not part of your path. Okay, this is not part of your path. And with the devil card in here in reverse too, it's like you need to set yourself free from this. It's going to be challenging with the strength card here. And it's going to feel, I got to say, I don't know who this reading's for, but it feels like it's going to be hard. Like it's going to definitely feel like a loss, but you do have something good coming in. You do have something brand new coming in. So it's like the message I'm getting here for you, fire signs, is you got to be willing to let go of this energy to make room for this new one to enter. It's like knowing that what you're saying yes to could provide a no to something else, right? So saying yes to still taking care of whatever energies are in the situation doesn't allow you to say yes to something that's a lot healthier for you. And sometimes the universe is waiting for us to make that choice so that it can finally bring it in for you. Tell me about the Eight of Swords here in reverse, because I do see you getting unstuck here now. You're not feeling trapped. You're out of your head. There's some, yeah. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse, so you're a lot of fears are getting alleviated here. If you've been up at night, that's not going to be here anymore. You have the Page of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. It feels like it's, the Page of Swords when it's in reverse, it's like the little messages of deception or the little false lies or all of that, and it's like it feels to me like you're breaking free of all of that. You're no longer listening to those voices in your mind, like the little devil that sits on your shoulder telling you, no, you really do want to stay here. It feels like that's a losing battle, and you're setting yourself free from all of that. So tell me about the Six of Cups, because this feels very much tied to your Sage energy. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Oh. Wow, that card wanted to come out before too. The Page of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. I do. I feel very strongly that this Six of Cups is someone from your past or someone you're going to have a soul connection with that I feel is going to impart some information on you that really helps you move forward and breaks free from a situation that you've been procrastinating on or not putting the energy into. And again, that Page of Wands in reverse too is indicative of that Ace of Wands in reverse. They're similar energies. And so just kind of letting you know, like, this is what's holding up this new thing from really coming together. Beautiful. You have the Nine of Coins and the Hermit card in reverse. So you're moving towards more success. You're gaining your independence. You're focusing on you. You're bringing all your energy back into you. And I want to say too that I think you're going to be doing some healing, some soul searching. And once you go in, once this Hermit too in reverse could also be the Sage energy. Okay. Because it's like once you get the message from this person or once you get the insight from your own internal guidance system from going within, so that's what I want to say, fire signs, it's very important for you to take some time, step away from the situation so you can kind of get a a better understanding of what's going on, so you're not so in it. But I feel like it's going to lead you towards some kind of success and get you on a path of that is more focused on you and what you need right now. Okay, so fire signs, that's my reading for you. Woo! Readings are going a little longer than I thought. Oh, maybe not so much. Okay. Not so bad. All right. How did that resonate with any of you fire signs? Oh my gosh, last time's fire signs, I can't tell you how many of you fire signs reached out and said that reading was spot on for you. So I don't know if that reading was resonating with anyone. Let me get some water. Oh, Nikki C. It was spot on. Okay. Oh, Bonnie. Okay. Yeah, the readings are powerful, Layton. The first two. Wow. Okay, Vigilante. That was also resonating. Okay, cool. Noctua definitely resonated. All right. All right, Earth signs. You guys are next. You guys are next. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out what's in store for my Earth signs for the last half of March. What is in store for Earth signs for the last half of March? All right. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Earth. All right, last cut. Okay. Let's find out what's opening up and what is the challenge here for Earth signs. Last half of March 2022. What is opening up for my Earth signs and what is the challenge? Oh, really? Okay, what's opening up for you, Earth signs, is surrender. Oh, look at that card. Isn't that gorgeous? Surrender. There is something you cannot see yet that is opening up for you divinely. And of course, it requires you to surrender because you do not know it or see it yet. It's almost, there's some kind of magic happening here for you, Earth signs. Something it feels like, oh, it's almost like I'm getting this energy of eyes are on you, but like not eyes here on earth, like eyes from above, eyes from other realms. And there's like either some sort of assistance that's happening that you've called in from your dream world, or that you've called in through soul contracts, that I want to say are also helping to conspire for whatever it is that's going on right now for you. Interesting message. But you cannot see it yet, and so, but you have to surrender. The challenge for you earth signs is you may need to look in areas that you wouldn't normally look or go. It's like I'm seeing like looking under rocks you wouldn't normally look under. Go down paths you wouldn't normally go down. And it may be like you may be hesitant or scared or unsure because you're not used to that energy, but I'm getting the sense that you want to explore all your options while being in surrender mode, because it feels to me, earth signs, that whatever is coming in for you, you're not going to see it coming, or you're going to expect it. It's going to come from a place that you are not expecting, or in a way that you're not expecting. And so, yeah, there is some surrender here. Ooh, the energy, I like it already, earth signs. Okay, let's go into the past and find out. Did you guys see the challenge? Yeah, my internet just dropped. It's dropped a couple of times since I've been doing this. I've had some internet issues the last couple of days. So I don't know if you guys saw the last card, the Explorer. This is your challenge. Okay. In your past, the opening card here is the Star. Okay, I'm just seeing you guys you probably didn't hear what I said about what the challenge is. So your challenge is the Explorer, and this means that you're going to have to go down paths that you wouldn't normally go down, or you're being asked to look in places that you wouldn't normally look. And it would be, the reason why you wouldn't do this is because it's just like a little uncertain to you. You're not used to it. You're not sure. But the guidance is that you've got to go into places that you wouldn't normally go, because something's coming in for you from an unexpected place, a place that you're not used to getting. Like, it's coming in unexpectedly, or from an unexpected one. I don't know. You're not going to see it coming. Like, so that's what I'm getting. Okay, tell me what else is coming in here from the past. Okay, we have the Prince of Wands coming in. The Seven of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The Moon in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Wow. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles into your future. What else is coming in? The Three of Wands. Last one for the future for earth signs. The Nine of Wands in reverse. And we have the Page of, the Princess of Cups. It's the Page of Cups in, No, sorry. Yeah, it's the Page of Cups, Princess of Cups as your overall energy, and then the Two of Wands in reverse underneath it. Okay. Right away. Oh, wow, Earth signs. This is a really interesting reading. The energy is super etheric. Um, Lots of cup energy here. So this is either about love or intuition or about your dreams coming to fruition. With the Princess of Cups here is your overall energy. I want to say that there's been something that you've been intuitively guided to, or there's been some kind of heart opening, dream opening, new initiation around love or your dreams. But it's been a very, the path has not been laid out for you. It's not something that's been easy to follow, or there's something here that you really want. It's part of your dreams, and that dream may just be starting right now, but the path ahead is uncertain, and I think that's why you need to surrender here, Earth signs, and you're needing to go into places or look or bring your energy to areas that you wouldn't normally go, because whatever's coming through here, because what I do see is I see whatever is going to be emotionally fulfilling to you, something you deeply desire, is coming through, but I think it's going to come in an unlikely way. So in your past, you have the Star, the Prince of Wands, and then the Seven of Pentacles. So I do see that there's this deep wish here, something that you're feeling either the stars align for you or you've been really kind of focused on. I do see some kind of initiation energy here. Either you've got some news around this or there was some inspiration or motivation to kind of kickstart it. But with the Seven of Pentacles, there's also a lot of waiting energy. Like it was more about like planting your seeds and like seeing what can grow. It didn't exactly like it started, but then there was like this waiting process. And you're not sure, are you going to be able to harvest what you've invested? Now, in your present situation, we have the King of Cups, the Moon in reverse, and the Queen of Cups here in reverse. Oh, wow. So much water energy here in your last half of March, Earth signs. Either intuition is like, you've really got to follow your intuition, Earth signs, and you've really got to follow your heart in the last half of March. I definitely want to say that something is getting revealed here to you. There could be, for some of you, someone showing up here that is really, for some of you, there could be like a very emotionally deep connection here. Someone who's got a lot of love for you, maybe revealing that to you, and maybe you've had your heart closed, or it could be vice versa. Like you're the one who's offering your heart to someone who's got their heart closed, and something you're revealing something to someone. For others of you where this isn't a relationship thing, and this may be just like your dreams, something that you've been wishing for, it feels like there is some, I feel like this King of Cups is the energy that is hidden. You don't see it coming. And it's like, it's almost like your heart platter is being served to you. Okay, that sounded a little weird. It's like the heart's desires are being served on a platter towards you, is what I meant to say. This Queen of Cups, though, in reverse, it's weird. I'm getting this energy off of it, like it's almost like you didn't think it was possible. This Queen of Cups energy, it feels like it could have been you, or you know what? I gotta clarify this one. This one's stumping me a little bit. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Wands in reverse in your future. I am seeing the challenges, the burdens, you've been like sludging through something. I see that like lifting, and there's a new beginning coming in here in your future that again is very tangible. It's got roots already, and I want to say you're going to start seeing actually some of the fruits of your labor coming in, like your ships coming in here. Something's manifesting. I want to say it's happening slowly though. It's not going to be like this, I'm here and I'm ready to go. It feels like it's a slow build. You will know that it's starting. So let's clarify and find out. What is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here as the overall energy? Oh my. Okay. The Tower in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh my. It's like this. Something that you've been fearing, or there's been anxieties around it and you're wondering if it's just all gonna like come crumbling down. I don't feel like that's the case at all. Something happens here, earth signs, where like I want to say if there is a tower moment here that's involved in some way, it involves like something from the past, or it involves like, I feel more like this tower's energy is somehow diminished. Like there may be because obviously like I feel like you don't see what's this coming, and there is some kind of element of surprise here. Like it's coming in an unexpected way, but it doesn't carry like this, crazy, like horrible tower energy to it, because you've got like the Nine of Swords. So you may have been expecting something worse, but it actually isn't. And there's something here that's starting that's really beautiful. And I think part of the anxiety and fear is because you just didn't know how this was going to unfold. Let's see what the Star card is. I want to say too, yeah, it's like something is coming unexpectedly and it helps to relieve your fears and anxieties. And it's related to your dreams, or new love, or just opening your heart more, something you really are wishing for. The Justice card is coming up on your Star card. Tell me more. Okay, and the High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse is coming out in everyone's reading. It feels like some of you may have been needing to make a really important decision in the past here that you may have been intuitively guided by in the past, but I also see that for some of you, this may have to do with some kind of legal matter or involve some kind of contract. And it's around something that you really want, though. This is something you really wanted, or you really want the scales to finally come in your favor over something that you've been wanting for a very long time, and you've been for a long time intuitively guided towards this. Tell me about the Prince of Wands in your past. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups and the 10 of Coins in reverse. It feels like what you've wanted would require quite a bit of investment on your part. I don't know if the investment was there in the past, like if you needed it. There may have been a challenge around that. But there was some kind of good news, like something like, again, your 9 of Cups here and your Star in the past here. You got some kind of kickstart, initiation, some energy around something you really wanted, but I do see a challenge around either being able to fully commit to it or some kind of challenge around a long-term investment of some sort that may have stalled everything out. I don't know if you needed money for something and you didn't have it. Let me see what this 7 of Pentacles is in the past. Okay, the Hermit and the 6 of Cups. Okay, yeah, I do see like there was some that started here, but then also like some kind of waiting, and you kind of went into this, like you went into Hermit mode, or you turned inward, and I think for some of you, you were just kind of really trying to focus on what it is that you really wanted. For some of you, this may involve some kind of soul connection, but I really do see this is more about you putting your energy into, I feel like this is like manifestation energy. Like you knew that it's like you turned inward to be like, how can I get this to work in my favor? How can I get this to come through? And it's like you put a lot of focus and energy into that, but it's because there was some kind of pause or challenge in your way here that you weren't able to get through. So let me see what this King of Cups is about. The Sun in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Oh, man. The sun, represents clarity. It represents like full light being shed on a situation. And it's blocked here. And also with the Page of Swords, it's like looking for the answers but not being able to find them. And I feel like this King of Cups is coming in to shed light on this or bring light into a situation. It feels like there is a solution coming through this King of Cups. So I don't know if you've got a water sign coming into your life, or if there's someone who's got the same kind of dreams as you or wants to help you fulfill your emotional dreams. Like I'm not, or this could be just someone who really has a lot of love for you. But I see that it's somehow coming in, the challenges around not having the clarity and being able to see through some of the information that was needed that just didn't feel like you had the answers. Again, it's like I'm getting like, it's like there was a challenge on the solutions, of being able to find the solutions. Tell me about the Moon. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about the Moon in reverse. Yeah, okay, look, the Hangman in reverse. Something is getting revealed in the last half of March for you that completely helps you see a brand new perspective, opens up a path where you had so many challenges in the past. Wherever you've had obstacles, challenges, it feels like you're going to see things in a new way. Something gets revealed to enlighten the path ahead of you. Oh, the Queen of Cups in reverse is about surrender. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Cups. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. Oh, gosh. The King of Cups with the 8 of Wands in reverse. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like you've got to surrender. There is clarity coming through wherever you felt blocked, wherever you haven't had the light shed on something, wherever things felt like they were stuck and not moving forward. Either someone's coming in or there's an energy coming in here that is bringing the solutions to your problems, your challenges, your obstacles that are related to something you deeply desire, you've been wanting, but I think there was some kind of challenge. It may have been some kind of money issue or some kind of investment issue or a commitment issue. And you've got to surrender because it's coming in a way that I don't think you see it. Again, the Hangman in reverse is telling me that you're going to see things in a whole new light. While it also removes the blocks, like it removes the stagnancy. So tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords and the Six of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords. Okay, again, more surrender here. If things are feeling like, if you even feel like you're kind of spinning your wheels, because the Six of Swords in reverse is kind of like feeling like you're going in circles and you're doing the same dance over and over and nothing's changing, you really need to go inwards. You need to relax. You need to pull your energy out of that kind of cycle. And that's what opens up this Ace of Pentacles. So really know that, this new start, again, it's like you've got to like kind of let go. And I really do feel like you're going to find your solution in an unexpected way. You're going to have to open yourself up, though, to other opportunities or other doorways, paths. You're going to have to look in areas you're not used to looking. Like you're going to have to be, it's interesting because you need to be part of the process, but you also have to surrender your energy. So it's like, going in without expectation or just trusting whatever intuitive guidance you're getting and not close off, like not think, no, it can't be there. No, it can't be there. Like to really kind of open yourself up. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is something that I want to say you are extremely attracted to or you're very passionate about. It also gives you quite a bit of confidence. And I want to say, too, with the Four of Wands in reverse, because I again, the Three of Wands still indicates that there's like, it's slowly coming in, like it's not all rushing in at once. And so I feel like there might be a new contract on the table for you in some way, but it's a bit delayed, like it's coming in, but it's not here yet. This could be an important relationship for you. This could be a new opportunity. This could be a lot of different things. But it's something that you deeply want. So, and I want to say either you're very attracted to it or it's really attracted to you. If it's a person, or maybe it's just like it's being pulled into your field. Which is why you need to surrender, because you don't want to have any resistance energy to like other ways of having this come through, because then you're automatically putting up walls without you even realizing it. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. What is up with that King of Wands? But I get it. I understand what that message is. It's a completely different message here. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like this reading just keeps hammering home the message over and over. Okay, the Nine of Wands in reverse is the King of Wands in reverse and the Four of Coins in reverse. This is literally, you need to let go of control. Whatever you've been trying to control or thinking you could steer in a certain way, you've got to surrender. You got to let go. You got to trust. And at the same time, you need to be open in ways that you haven't been open before, because there's something unexpected coming through for you, earth signs, that is related to your heart's desires, your wish fulfillment, your something you've been newly intuitively guided to. It's starting there. It's in the beginning process of that. So let go of any need to control. Let go of the need of knowing that you know what's best, and start opening up yourself to all possibilities, so you can increase the probabilities of those possibilities. But very cool reading. I want to know how this turns out for earth signs. All right. Whew. How are my earth signs doing? The readings are feeling very like there's a lot of energy coming through these readings. Go get that contract, Enrique. All right. Water signs, you guys are next. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Scorpio. You're welcome, Leah. Aren't you like close to your due date? Are you delivering? Are you delivering a child soon? Maybe that's what that Page of Cups was, a child. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is in store for them for the last half of March? All right. Let me know, guys, if it drops again and the reading gets disrupted, where you miss a section, and I'll repeat myself. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Toxic 2121. Hey, Steve. Up 3. Hello. All right. Water signs. What is in store for you for the last half of March? All right. Let's find out what's opening up for you and what is the challenge. What is opening up for water signs? And what is the challenge? Okay. Oh, I like it. Okay, what's the challenge? What is the challenge for water signs? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this makes so much sense. Okay. Water signs, what is opening up for you is you need to take a risk. You're being guided to jump off a, well, I don't want to say jump off a cliff, but take a leap of faith for sure. Go into uncharted territory. Go outside your comfort zone. Definitely do something that you have been holding back on. However, your challenge is very apropos. It is movement. All right. So, yeah, you might feel a little stuck in fear. You might be challenged to actually pull the trigger, but you're being guided to move. You're being guided to move. So, and it's interesting because with this movement card, if you look at it, it's got like the snake around an egg. Okay, so it's like there's something that's wanting to birth here. There's some kind of new beginning, something new in your sights. But in order for it to kind of be, you know, see the snake is kind of keeping it warm. That is the energy of movement that will help it break free. It'll help crack the egg and set free what is wanting to come out. So let's go into your tarot and find out what has happened in the past for water signs. The Four of Cups. This is like one of the most, again, apropos cards you could get considering what has just come. This is about not taking a risk. This is about, you know, letting opportunities pass you by. Okay. Not being happy at something. Possibly rejecting something or feeling rejected. Okay, tell me more. What has come up here in the past for water signs? Oh my gosh, another four. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Stuck movement. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. What's coming into the present situation for water signs? The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh, I can't believe your cards that are coming out with the two openers. Okay, tell me about the future for water signs. The Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers. I'm sorry, but your reading is absolutely fucking hilarious, water signs. Like, it's literally like blasting the same message, like in neon flashing lights, blasting so much like you can't miss it. Like, the message is so fucking clear. Like, I can't even like find a way to be confused. Okay, your overall energy is the Six of Wands and the King of Cups underneath it, which is you guys. Okay. Wow. Okay, water signs. I don't know which of my water signs out there who's been holding themselves back, not taking the opportunities that they need to take, but it's time for you to get off your ass and start making moves. You got to get out of this indecision. I see indecision here in your reading. This is going to be one of those readings where I give you the truth. I'm going to deliver the what you need to hear, not what you want to hear kind of readings. Okay. I see the overall, the reason why this whole reading is even happening is because you want to be successful. You want to have some kind of victory. You want to be acknowledged in some way. And this is about you being in your power, King of Cups. Like, this is you water signs. It's either like just you really being in your power, or you being like totally acknowledged for actually fulfilling your dreams or working towards your dreams. Something that is just so emotionally fulfilling to you. This could also be about love. You know, for some of you, this might just even be about love. But I gotta say, water signs, you really need to push past your comfort zone and start leaning into the discomfort and take a risk. Because in your past, I'm seeing the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups in reverse. And I just see this kind of energy of, oh, I want things to change. I want things to be better. I don't like the way things are, but I'm still stuck. I'm not going to do anything about it. And I'm really like, you know, water signs, I love you guys, but I got to give it to you straight. This is what I'm seeing, okay? And I want to say you're lightening up the energy at the end here a little bit. It's not so intense. It's actually a little bit humorous. It feels actually really cute. I just want to give all you water signs a big hug and be like, you can do it. Go on. It's almost like, you know, it's got to push you into the deep end kind of thing. In your future, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So the first word that came to my mind when I saw the Queen of Swords in reverse was indecision. It's the first thing I heard, and I just see you, like, you're going to have a lot of indecision in the last half of March. And it's because you've been really conflicted over something, but you've got to get over the challenges and obstacles that you've been facing that are required for you to go through to level up, to get to that next stage that you're needing to go. It's like, I want to say, and I don't know why this energy is so different from the last three readings. Like, it's so different. I just want to say, water signs, you got to pull your big panties up. Okay. You're an adult now, and you can do this. And I feel like, you know, I do see you though pushing through it, because the Nine of Swords is here. This is like, you need to push past your fears. You need to alleviate the stress. Okay. You need to not worry so much. I want to say, I feel like you're making it bigger than it actually needs to be so that you don't actually move forward, but you do. You need to move forward. In your future, we have the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Lovers. Okay, so Seven of Swords energy, I'm just seeing, like, you know, you got to come up with a strategy, water signs. You got to come up with a strategy, because it's becoming overwhelming for you in the future, and you are making the big decision. This is where you make the big decision. I don't think you're necessarily making the decision in the last half of March, but I think you're trying to get your cheerleading squad going. Like, you're talking yourself up. You're like, okay, I can do this. I'm ready to move. And it feels like you're kind of, the last 2 weeks of March are more about, like, you almost like, you know, pep talking yourself and motivating yourself and getting ready to make the decision, bringing something together. For some of you, this could be about a relationship, but for the most part, I just see this as you not missing an opportunity and being stuck in the old ways of everything, and like just looking at your surroundings and be like, nothing changes. Well, yeah, nothing's changing because you're not moving outside your comfort zone. It's like, you got to push, you got to take a risk. You know, you got to do something different if you want things to change. Okay, so that's where we're going, water signs. All right, let's go. Let's find out. Six of Wands. What is this all about? Ooh. Tell me about the Six of Wands as the overall energy here. We have the Death card coming up, Scorpio energy. Tell me more about this Six of Wands. The Tower in reverse. Okay. Wow. Double Scorpio energy on like on your overall energy. This is hilarious. And look at that. On the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to keep that up because I feel like I need to you know, I'm laughing, water signs, because it's really cute energy. Like, I hope I'm not offending anyone out there who's maybe going through a really challenging time. I just want to say, and if you are, I think you're making this out to be, you're creating more obstacles than needs to be there. But I also feel like you know deep down that you need to push through. With the Death and the Tower in reverse here as your overall energy, clarifying your Six of Wands is, listen, you got to get past the Tower moment. You've got to let that, you've got to take a risk. You got to risk it for the biscuit, water signs. And, you know, shit may fall apart, shit may go wrong, but is the other scenario even better? Because it looks to me like in your past you're unhappy, you know, like you're thinking about all the things that go wrong, or you're not happy, and it's because there's no movement. There's no movement. You know what brings movement? The fucking Tower brings movement. Brings a lot of fucking movement. So let that Tower come crashing down. Let it change your world. Let it pull the rug out from under you, because you are being called to take a risk. All right. And you are not going to be you are not going to be rejected. You are not going to be begging for handouts to the universe. Okay. Okay. All right. Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more about the three. And, okay, we have the Ace of Wands with the Hermit card in reverse. Something wasn't working out here in the past. It could have been with someone else, or it just could have been like, you know, you're not focusing on the things you could be building, or something you were trying to build just isn't going to plan. I want to say there was a lot of restlessness here. You needed to really go within. But I also want to say, though, like, there was some kind of light being shed here on a new opportunity for you. Something that kind of was sparking in your heart. You know, something was awakening here. You know, when we talk about the movement, there is some kind of, this is like almost like Kundalini energy, right? Around, you know, this thing that wants to break free. And I see that it's almost like the discontent or the fear of missing out, the fear that you're going to miss another opportunity did spark something within you, but I don't think it was enough to get you moving. Okay, tell me about the Four of Pentacles. This is like one of those Captain Obvious kind of readings. Okay. Well, there it wants to come out again. Okay. Well, okay, clarifying your Four of Pentacles is the Judgment card, the Page of Wands, which is again Ace of Wands energy, and then we have the Five of Coins. You know, this particular Four of Pentacles is always, to me, speaks of a portal to a new reality, okay? A doorway into, obviously, it's like it's beautiful scenery. Look how peaceful it is. You got the swan there, which could be what's in the egg here, okay? And you kind of have this window. You can see through the window of your dreams, okay? But you're still stuck looking through the window. You're not in the dream. You're not making the dream a reality. You're just still like looking through the dream. I see it. I know it's part of my path. I know I'm supposed to be on it. I know I need to make a decision. This really lights me up. It really lights me up. It gets me excited, but I don't think I'm worth it. I don't think I'm worth it, or I'm too scared. Oh, finances, something is causing you to just look out the window at it. Okay, tell me about the Six of Cups in reverse. Oh, interesting. We have the Moon in reverse with the Star card on your Six of Cups. This is interesting. You know, it's like the Moon in reverse is kind of like you need to kind of face some of your demons in order to get to your wish fulfillment. In order for you to get on your path, the one that you know you're destined for, because I'm getting a lot of destiny energy from the Star. And again, everything's choice. You have free will. You don't have to follow your destiny. But I mean, there are some things that are going to happen though, like a freaking tower in some cases when you're not. But I do see though that, you know, you're kind of like focusing on all the things that could have gone wrong or will go wrong, or all the things that have gone wrong in the past and why history is going to repeat itself in your future. And I think it's what I'm getting here is that you've got to recognize though that you're going to go through some challenging things. You're going to go through a little bit of darkness, or the path isn't completely enlightened for you yet on the path of where you're being called, what you really want. It's like you just want the path to be fully lit, exactly told everything that's going to happen, and then you're ready to take the quote unquote risk. And it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So tell me about this Queen of Swords in your present situation. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay. Oh, the messages are coming through so clearly for you, water signs. Okay, you have the Three of Cups in reverse with the Sun card. So you've got this, you're facing this indecision because you know that in order for you to have the very, this positive outcome, that for everything to align, you need to make a decision, and you've got to leave behind this energy of things not working out for you, things always fall apart, or it's going to eventually go wrong. And I think that's what's been holding you back from taking the risk or taking the leap of faith. And I want to say to please remember that you are on a journey where you've been doing healing and soul searching. And as you do your work, you are shifting and changing your own frequency, your own field, which means you're going to start attracting new things into you that you haven't in the past. So you've got to know that even as you heal, you're already opening up new doors of potential and possibility. You've got to remember that. Tell me about the Five of Wands here in reverse. Tell me more. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's like I just get such an internal battle with you, water signs. So clarifying your Five of Wands in reverse is the Five of Wands with the Temperance card in reverse. It's like, I'm just getting such a deep kind of like inner conflict, inner fight. Like you keep fighting yourself, or, and you got to just kind of find peace. It's like, Find that moderate balance. Go into the 0 point water signs. Allow yourself to sit there in neutrality so that you can then take a leap, in like a quantum leap forward. Maybe that's what you need to do in order to get the movement going, because it feels like there's a lot of push-pull energy going on here. So it's like that's what's creating the indecision. Tell me about the 9 of Swords in reverse. The 8 of Wands. Okay, I like it. I like it. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. Oh, love it even more. Okay, Queen of Wands. All right. So, I think it looks to me like you're gonna overcome this, water signs. You're going to find your inner dragon. You're going to get some kind of either communication or deep clarity that really opens something up for you and alleviates some of your fears. And it's going to happen fast. It's going to happen really fast for you. But it's like you get your mojo, you get some kind of motivation, you're ready. You start executing some things here, actually. At least some things are happening here. Okay, tell me about the 7 of Swords. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. In the future, what is this 7 of Swords about in the future? Okay, the 4 of Cups. Oh my God. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, you have the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the Chariot in reverse. All right, listen. Water signs, is very clear. I got to say this to you. Coming up in the future, you are going to need to set a strategy. All right. For all of you in my alchemy program, I told you on last month's call, and I'm going to bring it up again on this month's call. Discipline. You got to set a schedule. You've got to set yourself up for success. Okay. If you know where you can talk yourself out of something, set something up there to be like your trip switch that doesn't allow that to take place. So this is the energy that you've been stuck in, okay? It's like not moving, focusing on all things where you're not happy, and it's self-sabotage. This is self-sabotage energy right here. So you need to have a strategy so you don't fall into self-sabotage. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Hangman in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so things are going to get a little overwhelming for you in the future. But I think it feels like it could be a catalyst though, or it's going to help show you something. You're going to see things in a new perspective, and it's going to give you some insight into the decision that you're going to be making that you have not yet made. All right. So there's something here. There's something you're juggling something, or there's overwhelm, or I don't know, I don't know if you're in a situation where you're like, okay, enough, I'm done with this. But it feels like it gives you some insight, perspective that allows you to get unstuck and is related to this decision that you're going to be making. So what's this, Lovers? Oh, look at that. The fucking Emperor. I love it. Tell me more. Okay, and the 5 of Cups. All right, listen. This is what you're deciding between, okay? This is what your big decision with the Lovers is. Are you going to boss up, or are you going to be pity party in the corner? And I think you're going to pick boss up. I hope you guys pick boss up, because the Emperor is badass energy. It's like you are ready to conquer your kingdom. You are ready to take matters into your hands. You're ready to go after your goals. This is the masculine energy that you need to get your movement going. But you're making a decision here, because the other flip side of the coin is pity party energy, woe is me, focusing on the negative, not focusing on all blessings, and I would hate for you to do that, water signs. So just so you know, it looks like it's coming up. It looks like you're going to have an opportunity to make a really big decision that completely shifts your energy. Like, again, this is about you leveling up. This is about you, like, really putting yourself into a power position that is meant for you, like what you're designed for, what you're here for. So, water signs, that's my reading for you. All right? Risk it for the biscuit. Just remember that all month. I want you guys to remember that, water signs. Sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit. All right. How is everyone? Did any of you water signs resonate with that? Oh my goodness. Is Mark just dropping some funny jokes in the live chat there? Stephanie. Hi. All right. Yes, I agree. Italy will bring much clarity. Much clarity. You're welcome, Leyland. You're welcome, Brooke P. One Dad Son Lover. Yeah, you're right in time for the end. All right, guys. So tomorrow night, the podcast with the ET Whisperer, Rob Gauthier, is on the show with me. Just really loved his energy. It's super grounding and so insightful. So insightful. He's got really great channeling techniques, and he'll talk about some of the message he's received. And I think you guys are going to get a lot out of that show tomorrow night. So I hope to see you guys in the live chat. And I'll be here a little more often now that things have kind of calmed down from the craziness of the portal opening up and bringing in a whole range of oh my God, it's amazing, and holy fuck, what's going on? So I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening, and hopefully I'll see ya tomorrow night.